All right, more shock this week. We are starting off with singles competition in the women's division. And here is someone from the women's division who is singularly nuts. It is the Butcher, headed to the ring with that chainsaw. I mean, there's children right there. There's right there. Children close to that barricade, right at chainsaw level. I mean, it's only a matter of time before this ends in disaster. Only a matter of time.
She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
But for now, she has safely made it into the ring. And the only danger left is to her opponent. We are going to have to wait and see who that is. Headed to the stage. Oh, you can hear that sea shanty, and you know that it is the scientist, Ramel Hudson.
And from Tulsa, Oklahoma, the scientist,
Listen,
Hudson.
we know how good Ramel Hudson has been. And she is obviously looking to continue her success here. Been in a couple of multi-man matches, I think, the last couple of times since the last pay-per-view. Has not come victorious on either of those. But does not take a lot of the shine off of this great superstar who has been fantastic in the women's division. Did not win her title shot against Freya Muhammad at the last pay-per-view. But looking to build up that win record for perhaps another shot. We do have a pay-per-view upcoming, tentatively scheduled for February 12th. The fans with a big cheer, obviously huge fans of Ramel Hudson. She has gained quite a following since her introduction here in the RLWF. Looks like we are just about ready to go. The Butcher versus Ramel Hudson. I believe this might be the first time that they have faced each other in singles competition. I know they faced each other in various multi-mans, but this might be their first one-on-one encounter. Certainly the only one I can remember. And the Butcher going for an early pin. I can't imagine you're going to get Ramel Hudson this early, and she does not.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Ramel, nice suplex, textbook suplex, textbook.
Just striking at will.
And, oh, the DDT to finish that little flurry, and she once again now, Ramel going for the pin, only gets the one.
Isn't even close to over.
Drop kick to the back of the head. I think that the champ, whoa, look at that. Moonsault from the top rope. But I believe that the champions list is current. Unless I'm making a mistake. I think those are all current.
Now she's looking to go top rope. She starts to rise.
I'm just happy to see them working, quite frankly. Ramel from the top rope jumps right over the Butcher and lands on her posterior region. The Butcher appealing to whatever gods that she's worshiping.
Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
Oh, you are correct. You are absolutely correct, Jocko. I will correct that after the stream. My apologies to the illustrious Mr. Jocko, our current Twitch champion. Ramel taking it to the Butcher here in the ring, though. Combo after combo has the Butcher staggered. And now sent to the apron.
I am afraid of what we are about to see.
Ramel, oh, with the DDT onto the apron.
Carefully measured knee drop.
An incredible move by Ramel Hudson.
WWE Universe.
And the Butcher in a heap of trouble right now.
Looking unsteady here.
Yeah, a lot of work going into keeping her down now.
Ramel has her up. They're at a 3 or 4 count here. So she sends the Butcher back into the ring. And now, oh no. Unprettier. Hooks the leg. That could be all she wrote for the Butcher. It is not the Butcher. Digs deep, gets that shoulder up, but
It's unbelievable.
the Butcher needs to get something going, and quick. Dodged out of the way of that senton.
Showing her competition what a real superstar looks.
They lock up, and Ramel has her up, and oh, what a spine buster. Unbelievable.
Drag a little bit. Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Ramel has been looking very, very sharp this match. And now another, oh no, I thought it was going to be unprettier. Neck breaker into the submission hold.
Smart maneuver. Oh, nowhere to go.
Is she going to make the Butcher tap?
Tap time. This is the worst.
She's thinking about it. She's thinking about it. And no, does not break.
She's going for it.
But does she have enough gas in the tank to kick out again? I would doubt it. She does not. There's your winner by pinfall. Ramel Hudson making quick work of the Butcher.
This superstar picks up a huge.
And there she is.
Much deserved, Michael.
Huge roar of applause from the crowd. You can hear them going wild. The Butcher just could not get anything going there. You can see, look, she forgot her. She didn't even bring her chainsaw on that walk of shame. That's how dejected she is. Didn't even remember to bring the chainsaw. One of the staff will, of course, remove that from ringside before the next match. Don't you worry. A little tag team action coming up next. Still in the women's division. Coming out first, it's the Stunners. Jeannie Gorgeous and beautiful Becca.
On the way to the ring. If you looked up tag team wrestling in the dictionary, these two would be the definition.
Getting the crowd hyped up.
At the tag team crowd.
The Stunners making their way to the ring. There you go, a little cheesecake for the fans. Nothing wrong with that. And we are going to have to see who their opponents are going to be. Bob, no worries, no worries. We're happy to have you, sir. Happy to have you.
Better get ready.
All right, their opponents. Former RLWF Women's Tag Team Champions.
The feeling, the electricity,
Alexia Fox and Fox Burke. It's the Fabulous Foxes.
quite some time.
And a sub for Bob. Thank you very, very much, sir. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Hopefully, Bob, that means that we're going to see one of your wrestlers right here in the RLWF. If you if you join the Discord, you can provide all the details of your character. If you have the game, you can create a guy and just let me know, and I'll find him for you. Or if you don't have the game, just let me know. Give me as many details as you can about him, and we will get you all set up here. Let me get the... There's the links for you. I think that link still works. If not, just let me know. And we are happy to have you in there. Even Baron Max came up to say hello for that one. Okay, buddy, come down here, though, okay? There you go. You're going to fall. All right, beautiful Becca starting off against Fox Burton.
There's a pecking order in the tag team division, and one of these teams is jockeying for position at the very top. Able to reverse that
Jawbreaker reversal by Becca.
Check your face after that one. Into the pin attempt. Kick out at one.
No problem, Bob. No problem. Listen, if you subbed, you have the right to have your own guy in there, but there's no pressure to. You don't have to. We're happy to have you on, and again, thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated.
Really just laying it in.
Beautiful Becca. Suplex on Fox. Going right into the pin. Only got the 1 count. And now, trying to rip the face right off her skull here. I can't think that... Oh, look at that. Alexia Fox wasn't taking any chances. Came in to save her partner. And now Fox Burton is wisely going to tag out. The referee is down. I didn't even see that happen. Facebuster by beautiful Becca on Alexia Fox. Welcome in Jeremiah. Oh, see, this is why we need Jeremiah. I forgot the predictions again. There's the predictions. You can let me know.
Watch the athleticism here.
This is only the second match, Jeremiah. Ramel beat the Butcher in the opener. That's the only thing you've missed so far.
Measured up. Drop kick to the spine.
Tag is made.
Tag, and Jeannie Gorgeous comes into the match. And boom, flattens Alexia Fox right away. Goes for the pin, but good eye by the referee. Obviously, that bump he took a little earlier in the match didn't slow him down anyway. He saw that rope break right away.
This crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, man.
But Jeannie continues
She's forced onto the defensive now.
to beat the tar out of Alexia Fox. Dragging her to the corner. And it is a rare success in tag team wrestling for that maneuver. But Alexia Fox taking an absolute pummeling at the hands of the Stunners right now.
And here we go now. Well placed. And will this be it?
And hooks the leg. That might very well be enough. It is not. Kicks out after 2. And beautiful Becca takes care of Fox Burton, who had run in to try and help her partner.
She manages to get control.
Alexia with the timely reversal goes for the pin. I don't know if that's the best move.
She breaks the ref.
Only got the 1 count.
To
the surprise of no one, I think.
Seated
But a nice drop kick to the back of the head. I would think that Alexia should be thinking tag at this point. Hair pull down to the mat. And, oh, a knee to the side of the head. Another. And 1 more. Alexia Fox. This could very well be it. It is. Wow. The Stunners making mincemeat out of the Fabulous Foxes tonight. The Fabulous Foxes.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
I mean, a great team, but not tonight, that's for sure. Jeannie Gorgeous, I mean, it was almost bullying after a certain point. So, thankfully, the match is over. It doesn't look like anybody's injured, and that's the important thing. So, but listen, credit where credit is due. A great match by the Stunners. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is why, Bob, I am in the booth and they are down in the ring. All right. I know my limitations. And here's the Stunners taking a victory lap. And well earned. A big match for the Stunners, trying to work their way up the women's division. right, we are remaining in the women's division. We are very proud of our women's division here at the RLWF, and here we have former tag team champions, the Gate Crashers, Jesse Scott and Rachel Warren.
Major implications here in WWE could change the entire landscape here.
And given how much these women absolutely despise each other, there's no telling the lengths they'll
A
go to
great,
prove their
great
dominance
team,
tonight.
as any RLWF fan knows. Former champions lost the belts at the last pay-per-view to these ladies. Coming out next, your current RLWF champions. It is Tama Tonga and the Mauler. Eventually, they're going to make it up. There they are, and there's the belts.
And their opponents,
Tama Tonga and Mauler.
Tag Team Champions. The tag team division here has never been more
A
competitive.
chorus of boos. I mean, widely regarded as the most hated team in probably the entirety of the RLWF, not just the women's division. Now, this is a non-title match. Don't get too excited. This is a non-title match, but as you know, in the RLWF, if you win yourself a non-title match, that's a quick track to a title match. And in fact, tonight on the show, we have two matches which could very well lead directly to title matches next week on either Mayhem or Shock. So definitely stay tuned.
Fueling her here tonight.
Let's start the prediction before I forget. Rachel Warren facing off against Tama Tonga.
Tag team match underway. Bragging rights in the division are on the line.
Highly competitive tag team division in WWE.
There we go. Rachel Warren jumping DDT to end that rally.
Stomping down.
Going to work early on Tama Tonga.
Suplex.
Again, the Gate Crashers obviously a little bit sore at Tama Tonga.
She's fighting back.
And the Mauler for having taken the belts off of them.
There it is, fire. And the ropes will break this one up.
Well, it looks like she got a new lease on life here, Michael. But
And
can
Tama
she
Tonga has been able
capitalize?
to reverse things. Has her in the corner.
1, 2. And a big one to the face.
Tama Tonga, a little booty waggle. Oh, this is the kind of disrespectful, dirty, disrespectful maneuvers that we have come to expect from these two.
Now she's allowing the WWE
Rachel
Universe
Warren
to
manages
simply
to get a hot
soak it
tag.
all in.
Jesse Scott is in the match for the first time. Welcome to the ring by the Mauler, who is taking care of business against everybody.
Partner to tag. She's in about as good a position as you could hope
Sends
to be.
Jesse Scott into the corner.
What a kick. Vicious.
And a kick to the side of the face, stomping away the viciousness of the Mauler on display.
And there's the save.
I know, for once, Jeremiah, I actually remembered ahead of you. For once. One time out of 1,000.
Shoulder breaker. And this might
Jesse
not have
Scott
a pleasant
saving her
ending.
partner after the Mauler decided to attack her.
Huge toss. Can she keep her?
And now Jesse Scott going for the quick sneaky pin.
And she's not done
Only got the
yet.
one count,
Clearly
of
she's
course.
still
The
got a
Mauler
lot of fight left in her. And a kick. Climbing up to the top now.
not going to be put down that easy, but Jesse Scott from the top rope hits the big elbow and is going to tag in Rachel Warren.
She's feeling it, and the WWE Universe
Rachel
is feeling
Warren
it too.
eating a few kicks to the leg and then one to the midsection, and the Mauler sends her all the way to the outside. If I know the Mauler, she's going to go out after her, but we'll have to wait and see. Nope, that's exactly what's going to happen. The Mauler
Reminding her who all these people really paid to see.
giving Rachel the business on the outside here.
Dodges the attack. Just a
They're going all the way up the ramp here. They have to be careful. This is not, he falls down anywhere.
Hit the mark with that one.
And the Mauler locking in a submission hold. Jesse Scott has had enough. Finally comes to break that one up. And now the Mauler is going to be attacking Jesse Scott. But the Mauler trying to get back to the ring. They're at a 7 count, and Rachel Warren is still motionless on the ramp. She's finally getting up now. The Mauler attacking Jesse Scott. The Mauler absolutely demolishing everybody, but here comes Rachel Warren with the big DDT, trying to equalize things.
That's how you wear down your
Warren
opponent.
twisting the head of the Mauler.
Man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
And now it's the big German's turn to be tossed to the outside. Rachel Warren content to wait, blowing her a kiss. Again, no love lost between these two teams. And now once again the Mauler facing off against both gate crashers and holding her own. Back into the ring to avoid the countouts. And she is once again taking a cheap shot at Jesse Scott. Drop kicks her to the outside again. Tama Tonga could be having a nap in the corner at this point because the Mauler is absolutely seems intent on taking on both members. Rope break saves her there, though. Huge kick to the midsection by Warren. And now Jesse Scott tagged in. Mauler definitely should be thinking tag here, but arm drag to Jesse Scott instead. It looks like she's going to roll over, go for a cover again. Only got the 1 count. And finally, the Mauler decides to tag in Tama Tonga. I thought it was a handicap match for a little bit here. Tama Tonga sends her hard into the corner. And now, again with the disrespect to her opponents. And Jesse Scott's going to take none of that. You can see why these two are the most hated team in the RLWF.
Giving the people a chance to take in her undeniable greatness.
Jesse Scott with the reversal. Sends her down to the mat. Hooks the leg. Only got the 1 count. And now Jesse Scott twisting the head of Tama Tonga.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Rachel Warren tagged back in. They lock up. Tonga sends Warren into the corner.
What are they going to do here?
And split leg moonsault off the top rope. Hooks the leg. Tonga trying to put this one away and does so. And the champ with the big win against the Gate Crashers. Unbelievable finish. And there's your winner, the Mauler and Tama Tonga. Jesse Scott. Oh no. We've seen them do this before. Jesse Scott tossed to the outside. Again, mocking the Gate Crashers. Rachel Warren trying to help her partner to the back. But again, the most hated team in the RLWF victorious again. Tama Tonga and the Mauler. You can see, suspended above the ring, the Money in the Bank case filled with $10,000 cold hard cash. And you know this man would like to be walking out with that in hand. It is Syndicate. A ladder match for Syndicate. Again, another superstar who has been doing everything he can to put himself in the bad graces of the RLWF fans. You can hear from the booing from the crowd. I feel like Syndicate seems to love it.
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved.
And Syndicate looks ready to go. Jeremiah, I think, thinks he knows who the opponent's going to be, but we shall see. I think you might be in for a surprise. Of course, Syndicate has been, as of late, torturing poor Sharknado with interference and mockery. But his opponent tonight instead, visually the opposite of Sharknado. There he is. It is handsome Henry Ronasinghe, the Sri Lankan sex machine.
And his opponent from
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, Shark. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
211 pounds.
I only meant that it was opposite in that he wears sunglasses, and I've never seen Sharknado in sunglasses. That's the only thing I
This one competitor will never give up.
Well, as long as never giving
But
up.
handsome Henry
They bring with them into the ring. The odds are they will always
letting the fans get an eyeful. The most eligible bachelor in the RLWF, handsome Henry.
know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle.
The camera flash is going off, you can see. Who's taking that picture? Your girlfriend, probably. Probably the case, statistically. All right, it's going to be a ladder match. The only way to win the match, get up that ladder and get that case.
It is ladder match time. Don't forget the hashtag ladder match.
They lock up and handsome Henry. With a huge gourd buster to start.
Anything can happen.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Handsome Henry going right after that ladder. He is not wasting any time. Let me start the prediction here. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match.
To the outside. This could get wild. Positioning it right in the center of the ring. The only thing left to do now is climb it, Cole.
Oh!
Making his way up the ladder now.
Ladder collapsed from underneath him there. Unable to make any headway on that case. And Syndicate right there to take advantage as always. Dropping a vicious elbow. And now stomping right on the midsection. Boos from the crowd.
To the abdomen.
Handsome Henry now.
To the gut. Here's the setup.
Has him up and oh! What a power bomb! He almost bounced him right out of the ring.
He's setting up the ladder now.
Well, can he get up there in time? That's
Henry sets up the ladder. He's heading up.
Climbing up, guys. Here we go.
Syndicate is going to push the ladder out from underneath him and then head immediately to the top rope. He's got to be careful. That ladder is right there. Smartly going to wait for Handsome Henry to get up. And boom! Front drop kick to Handsome Henry.
solid kick across the back.
Reaching the top of the ladder is the main objective.
Henry dodged that one.
What else should these superstars
And now,
consider
boom!
in a ladder match?
A vicious DDT.
When it comes to placing the ladder or swinging it, you better be sure what you're doing, or it could cost you greatly.
Ooh, treading all over the
Syndicate in some trouble now. We've got we've got one ladder in the ring, one ladder kind of a little bit in the ring. No one's really made any headway on that case as of yet. Syndicate dropping more elbows. And now Syndicate, I mean, you can appeal to the crowd, but I don't think you're going to get the reaction you think you are.
so much damage inflicted.
Syndicate going top rope again, and oh! Henry spotted that one, and Syndicate with a big whiff. Tossed into the corner, and boom! Big forearm shot by the Sri Lankan sex machine. Alley-oop powerbomb.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Handsome Henry going top rope now. We know he's got some range. Waiting for Syndicate to get up. And, oh, missed. I think he was trying for the DDT. Didn't quite grab it in time. But, boom. Big neck breaker on Syndicate. He's going to try one more time. Top rope he goes again. And boom, drops the elbow.
That's his go-to move. Can he finish this
Handsome
off?
Henry setting up the ladder. Syndicate in no shape to stop him.
A perfect place to set up that ladder.
Who's looking to get up that ladder?
Handsome Henry.
A long way. He's got it in his grasp.
Syndicate still flat on his back. Handsome Henry having all the time in the world here to work on this case. He's getting up now, and Syndicate looks like he is going to put a stop to that. And looks like Handsome Henry powerbombed right off the ladder. Syndicate in the corner. Looks like he's setting Handsome Henry up for something. Boom! Oh, the punt kick right to the face. And now it is Handsome Henry flat on his back. The ladder collapses. Syndicate does not seem to care at all. He looks like he's more interested in doing some damage to Handsome Henry than winning this match so far. Drops the knee from the top rope.
Yeah, this is not good. You don't say
Handsome Henry taking an absolute shellacking right now. And finally, Syndicate remembers he's in a ladder match and sets it up. Handsome Henry getting up, but Syndicate has his hands on that case. But Handsome Henry puts a stop to that, knocks him off the ladder and flat onto his back. Handsome Henry with the standing moonsault. Henry does a lap around the ladder there. Top rope again. And missed on the crossbody. Springboard missed on another crossbody. And Syndicate right up the ladder and after it. But there comes Handsome Henry after him. Fight at the top of the ladder here. Syndicate slams him face first into the top of that ladder. Slugging it out. Who's going to be victorious here? It is Handsome Henry. Syndicate knocked off the ladder, and now Handsome Henry has free reign to work on that case. Handsome Henry not having a lot of luck there. A bit of sticky fingers here. And Syndicate's going up to stop him. Shot to the guts. But Handsome Henry continuing to work on that case. Syndicate stops him with a second. And now it's Handsome Henry who's sent to the bottom. And Syndicate. Syndicate having just as little luck as Handsome Henry. Now Handsome Henry leaves him hanging and then power bombs him right on top of the ladder. You can see Syndicate grabbing his back there. I can't blame him. Top rope for Handsome Henry, and boom! Hits him with the big elbow drop.
He's so persistent, keeps bringing the fight with no remorse.
Setting up the ladder, Handsome Henry having some difficulty. Syndicate looks like he's pretty much right center ring, makes setting it up a little difficult. I don't think he can quite reach it, so I think that's why he decided to come down here after Syndicate. Boom! Another neck breaker, and once again, Handsome Henry going top rope. Are we going to see another elbow drop? Oh my God. I could hear Syndicate's ribs snapping from up here in the booth. Handsome Henry. It hits him. Hits him from the top of the ladder and then a standing moonsault. I mean, Syndicate's cave, the fans chanting, this is awesome, and who could blame them? I mean, Syndicate, we may need to get a stretcher out him. Forget about him winning the match. Oh no, Handsome Henry. Handsome Henry, say it ain't so. Hit him again from the top of the rope. Handsome Henry is absolutely demolishing Syndicate, and he is pumped up. But Syndicate somehow finding a way to come back here, and boom, fall away slam. And now Syndicate making his way to the top. Saw Henry getting up, changed his mind. Sends him instead into the corner. And a shot to the face. And alley-oop powerbomb. I mean, listen, kudos to Syndicate for being able to stand, let alone climb a ladder and wrestle. And Syndicate now looks like he's going to try and return the favor. And boom! Front dropkick right in the kisser by Syndicate from the top of the ladder. Handsome Henry reverses. He was going for the PKO. Reversal splits. Syndicate wide open. Missed on the springboard maneuver there. And now Syndicate, oh, he hit him that time. Hit him that time. Unbelievable. And now, oh no, not again. Not again. Syndicate with the big body splash now from the top of the ladder. Unbelievable. These two superstars. And now, oh, smashes him in the head with the ladder. Repositions the ladder now properly under the case. Is he going to go for it now? He is indeed. An incredible match so far. Syndicate trying to make headway here, but having no luck. Has the ladder out from underneath him again, and electric chair drop by Handsome Henry.
Looking to take flight here.
This is, listen, if you're a fan of high-flying wrestling, you're loving this match because another big elbow from the top rope.
And he's falling victim again. Could be signs of trouble.
Henry goes after the ladder, sets it up.
The ladder in the center of the ring.
I guess the only thing left to do is climb it. Here we go.
And looks like Handsome Henry is going to be ignoring the case this time, and hits another splash from the top of the ladder. How are either of these two superstars still able to move? Handsome Henry continuing to work on this case. I mean, with the amount of punishment that both of these wrestlers have taken, I'm not surprised they're having some difficulty getting that case up. I mean, if it was me, I would have lost all feeling in the lower half of my body and be in the hospital already by now. A testament to the resiliency of RLWF superstars. Syndicate now with a combination. And boom. Hit him with the cutter. Going middle rope. Missed on the double axe handle there. Ladder is down. Syndicate has him up and oh! Drops him head first. And boom! Another big PKO. And setting him up. Oh, for the punt kick as well. Unbelievable match thus far. Syndicate setting the ladder up. And now Syndicate is going to try again to get his hands on that case. Handsome Henry struggles to his feet, climbs up after him. And oh no, this can't be good news. This can't be good news. Oh! Unbelievable move from the top of the ladder. Syndicate's going to go right back up again. I mean, I hope someone wins this match. I'm afraid that one of these men might never wrestle again if this goes on much longer.
Life-changing.
But both men having an awful lot of trouble getting that case freed. You can see Syndicate fumbling with it, but making absolutely no progress at all. But Handsome Henry still flat on his back in the ring. Syndicate given all the time in the world. He's finally making some headway. Is Syndicate going to win this match? He is so close now. Handsome Henry has not moved. I am concerned for the health and well-being of Handsome Henry Ronising, who is unconscious. He's only just now struggling to his feet, but it is too late. It is too late after a grueling, punishing, high-flying, action-packed match. Your winner, Syndicate.
Look back on the action from the last match.
You can see from the replays, they do not do this match justice. Both superstars giving it 120%. But your winner, Syndicate. The crowd incensed. But listen, credit where credit is due. What a match.
We are about to see
All right, out first for this match. Light the fires. It is time for Elijah George.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 200.
Elijah George making his way down to the ring. Almost 7 feet
in this match.
Oh, aren't you clever,
of street fighting man, Elijah George.
Believing in yourself and keeping firm to that belief.
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
Elijah George, one of the toughest competitors here in the RLWF men's division. We are going to see who he is up against shortly. I don't believe... It seems strange, but I don't think they have met one-on-one. I'll have to double-check the stats. But this might be the first singles competition between these two superstars. Again, I am working on getting the stats page sorted out so that everyone is able to look at the statistics. But I will have to check that later because his opponent, your friend and mine, it is Sharknado, and bringing him down to the ring, his Wild Ones tag team partner. Haven't seen the Wild Ones in action in ages. But of course, these two still very, very close friends. And Maz of Oz joining Sharknado to the ring, making sure there's no funny business from Elijah George. You couldn't ask for a better enforcer around the ring than Maz of Oz. But Sharknado sliding his way into the ring.
The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete.
This could be a vicious, vicious match between Elijah George and Sharknado. Two alpha predators here in the RLWF. Let's start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think's going to win this one. Both men look ready.
And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on
And Sharknado comes out swinging. Oh, with the finger poke to the eyes.
He's been through ups and downs, but it's never given up.
Sharknado has him up against the ropes, and now he's biting him in the face. Sharknado on point thus far. And boom! Shot to the side of the head. Sharknado coming out in pre-frenzy mode.
That is just insulting.
Elijah George doesn't know what hit him again with the finger poke to the eyes.
He's getting a little better.
Sharknado, oh, a third finger poke to the eyes.
About that.
Elijah George can't hit what he can't see.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Sharknado going for the cover. Only got the 1 count. I was starting to worry that he might just get the 3.
Not going to let it end like this.
Again, you can't count out a superstar as good as Elijah George, but Sharknado absolutely ruining him so far. Going top rope now. Elijah George getting to his feet, and boom, the double axe handle right on top of the noggin. And once again, viciousness of Sharknado.
He could be turning his fortunes around.
Elijah George dodged that one. They lock up, and George sends him into the corner. Hits him there. And now middle rope. Oh, curb stomp from the middle rope. Again, this is what I mean. You cannot rule out Elijah George. Goes for the pin on Sharknado. Oz of Oz on the outside encouraging him. He is able to kick out. Elijah George. Crowd booing as he's pointing out that he's gotten the best of Sharknado. I don't know if that's... you don't want to poke the bear, but you definitely don't want to poke a shark. Sharknado showing him exactly why he shouldn't. Has him up. Spinning tombstone pile driver. And that might be all she wrote for Elijah George. That's it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Sharknado absolutely dominating that match.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Again, Elijah George made a fatal mistake, I think, by mocking Sharknado once he had a bit of an advantage. Sharknado, not the kind of superstar you want to get angry. And that's why, right there, with the spinning tombstone pile driver, and there's your winner. Doing a victory lap around the ring. Sharknado with the big win against Elijah George. Well done, sir. All right, up next.
Look who's here.
Here's the deal, everybody. The current RLWF Tag Team Champions, the Rising Suns, have lost in 3 consecutive weeks here since winning the belts at the last pay-per-view, and the commission's had enough. He has had enough. And so the 3 teams that beat the Rising Suns are going to have a 6-man triple threat tornado tag match right here tonight, and the winning team is going to face the Rising Suns next week for a title shot. So the Rising Suns may, even though the pay-per-view is just around the corner, they may not be entering the pay-per-view as champions. It could be one of these 3 teams, and the first team out, these guys, Bad Ben Cross and Lee Bowman, Crossbows. Again, a 6-man triple threat tornado tag. And next out, I know it's chat's favorites. Here they come. Wilson and Wyatt Wild. Too wild.
And at a combined weight of 500.
Too Wild making their way to the rings. Again, these guys, former RLWF Tag Team Champions themselves. Would love to have those belts back again. Well, you've got lots of options this week. You're spoiled for choice in this match if you don't want to bet for Crossbows, because we have 2 Wild you could vote for, and we got one more team still going. Jeremiah Jeremiah going for 2 Wild. I mean, listen, I can't blame him. 2 Wild has been a very good team. But, listen, don't decide yet because we have one more team to go. Maybe they'll sway your opinion. Looks like the dance party is just about finishing. And it is time for our final team. Also, 2-time former RLWF Tag Team Champions. Jeremiah knows exactly who it is. It is the Blue Bloods. Arguably the greatest men's tag team in RLWF history. You definitely know they would like to start a 3rd run as champions.
I think it is destined to deliver.
Making their way to the ring. I mean, none of these tag teams particularly well liked by the fans. I think that the Rising Suns are going to be the fan favorites no matter what. But which of these 3 teams are going to walk out of here with a title shot, and are they going to be able to turn that title shot into a title win? The Wild Ones are listen, I think we're going to have at least a brief return to the Wild Ones. The Wild Ones was obviously, they were a great team too.
With multiple teams facing off, things are going.
All right, here we go. It's going to be mass chaos. I'm going to start the prediction now, and you can let me know who you think's going to win.
For being the best in WWE.
I'm going to try my best to keep track of which Wild twin is which, but with this many people in the ring, it's not always easy. I can tell you they're both getting their keisters beaten right now in the ring. That much is for sure. Lee Bowman going after Wyatt Wild now, and everybody else locking up in the center. And Lord Everett sent to the apron, and then hot shot it to the outside. There's the pin by Lord Phillip. Wilson blowing kisses to the fans before he heads out after Lord Everett.
He gets sent down to the floor.
Bad Ben Cross sent to the outside, and now Wilson Wild sent out by Lee Bowman. Everybody but Lee Bowman is on the outside of the ring right now. It looks like Lee Bowman's going to rectify that immediately. Waiting for Wyatt Wild to get up, and boom, hits him with the clothesline from the top of the rope.
You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Ben Cross working on Lord Phillip. Lee Bowman dropping Wyatt Wild. And Wyatt Wild sends Lord Everett into the steel steps in the background there. Oh! Wyatt Wild taking an absolute beating by Lee Bowman. Ben Cross and Lord Phillip look like they're going to head all the way back to the dressing room at this point. Wyatt Wild has Lee Bowman in the ring now at least, and power bombs him immediately to the outside. This match is won, Bob, pinfall or submission. So the first team to score a pinfall or submission against any other opponent will win the match. Lord Phillip came over to save his partner from Wilson Wild. Bad Ben Cross takes the opportunity to head back into the ring. Wilson Wild back in the ring, heads right back out again. And Lord Phillip and Bad Ben Cross continue their fight. Ben Cross with a power slam inside the ring.
Here he comes, sliding back in.
Wilson Wild rolled back in by Lord Everett.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out. Sharp elbow.
Suplex there by Lord Everett, goes for the pin. Rope break. Caught a bit of luck there by Wilson. Fisherman driver, I think, there by Bad Ben Cross. And boom! Hooks the leg. Bad Ben Cross might win it right here. For the crossbows, that's it. That's it. Hopefully the crossbows didn't screw you over again there, Bob, but what a victory.
Some of the more memorable parts of the match.
And crossbows are going to be facing the Rising Suns next week for the men's tag team titles. And just a nice clean victory there from the crossbows.
This win is huge. I'm sure they'll be posting about this.
Again, the crossbows have been a great team from the jump, but they have never had the belts around their waist. They would love the opportunity to go into the pay-per-view as tag team champions. We shall see. Tune in next week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is an Extreme Rules triple threat match. An Extreme Rules triple threat match. Coming out first, Jeremiah Cowboy Colt.
Is a triple threat Extreme Rules match.
Now,
Making his way to the ring.
here's the deal, everybody.
Weighing in at 200.
Triple threat Extreme Rules match. The winner of this match is going to get a shot at Blue Phoenix's All-Star Championship next week. Before the pay-per-view, next week. But, the third member of this match is Blue Phoenix himself. So if Blue Phoenix wins this match, then the other two competitors are out. They don't get anything. They get jacked. Again, Blue Phoenix came in like a wrecking ball. To the RLWF, won the championship, and then immediately dropped matches to Jeremiah Colt and to our second competitor as well. So they are going to get an opportunity, but if they lose this match, if Blue Phoenix wins this match, then Blue Phoenix is not going to face either one of these men at the pay-per-view. He'll still have to defend his title, but it's not going to be against one of these two. They get knocked to the back of the line if they lose tonight to Blue Phoenix.
Weighing in at 214 pounds, the Prince.
Next up, it is Prince Youve. Again, Prince Youve and Jeremiah Colt both beat Blue Phoenix in non-title matches, and so here is their chance. Here is their chance. A win tonight, and they're going to get a title shot next week. Prince Youve again. Bob, ironically, both of these men were in matches on Mayhem on Monday. They both lost their matches, which is why if they lose this match, they're getting to the back of the line, right? Who's going to show up? The superstar who beat Blue Phoenix or the superstar who dropped the match last week? That's what we're here to find out. We're here to find out. In the RLWF, if you're willing to put it all on the line, you're going to get an opportunity, and that's exactly, but failure, you're out. So we are going to see how this one is going to go. And of course, their opponent, the current All-Star Champion, Blue Phoenix, who for some reason I want to keep calling Blue Tornado and may in fact do that during this match.
Alabama, weighing in at 189 pounds, the All-Star Champion, the Blueprint.
Now again, I will point out though, Blue Phoenix, prior to dropping these matches against Youve and Colt, prior to winning the belt, right up until him winning the belt, absolutely unstoppable. So again, the commissioner is, which Blue Phoenix are we going to get? Are we going to get the energetic Fireball who won the All-Star Championship, or are we going to get the guy who got his butt handed to him since getting the championship? So I may have to, Jeremiah. I don't know why I want to keep calling him Blue Tornado, but I keep calling him Blue Tornado. I don't know where Blue Tornado even comes from. He's literally got a giant phoenix on the side of his pants. He has phoenix tattoo on each shoulder. I don't know why I keep saying tornado.
The champ does not want
but there he is.
Their name at his expense. He plans on fighting hard tonight.
He definitely wants to win this match tonight. If he wins the match tonight, then he is going to the pay-per-view as All-Star Champion. All right, let's start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win. I honestly haven't the foggiest. This is about as tight a match between three superstars as you're going to find. Again, an Extreme Rules match. So who knows what surprises we're going to see.
One thing I've learned over the years,
Jeremiah has him up in the...
Oh,
I thought he was going to go for an electric chair drop, but instead elbowed him to the back of the head. Prince You've going after Jeremiah now, but Jeremiah fighting back. And oh! Big sidekick there on Prince Yu. Drops him to the mat. But the reversal from Blue Phoenix. And a DDT. Prince Yu giving himself a round of applause. I don't know what for.
How much of an actual strategy is there in a no disqualification?
I guess he's showing me right now with that vicious combo.
Some just want to get through.
And boom! Sends the champ to the mat. Locks up with Jeremiah Colt. Exactly. I mean, it's bad enough that you have to square off against Blue Phoenix to get the title shot, but to also have to defeat a superstar of the caliber of Jeremiah Colt or Prince Youth.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
That much tougher. Youth stacks him up in the corner, and then boom!
He's got him down.
Youth goes for the pin, trying to make quick work of it, but
the ref's count. Kicking out there really
champ kicks out at one.
His game plan. Producing a trampling.
Youth showing off the muscles there.
Look at this.
But a big backbreaker
Right to the spine.
by Blue Phoenix. Blue Phoenix going middle rope and drop kick to the back of Prince Yu, but Jeremiah rolls it up quickly for a pin, trying for a little sneaky surprise pin. Did not work.
We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Did not work. Prince Yu once again giving himself a round of applause. Self-confidence, never huge problem in the ring. But Jeremiah Cowboy Colt showing him a little humility here.
Stomp to the body and just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Cowboy Colt
Oh my God, this is hard.
slows things down to work on Prince Yu. Now Phoenix has Yu up. Just got him up for Jeremiah, and then he's going to go to the corner. Probably a smart move by the champ. He looks like he might be kind of letting his opponents take care of themselves, which is probably a good plan, but no escaping Jeremiah Colt. He's got him trapped in that corner, and now going after Yu, but Yu with a hard tackle to the ground. And now takes a bow. Boom! Hits him with the big leg drop. Goes to the pin. But Blue Phoenix there to interfere. Yu sends Phoenix to the apron. Turns his attention back to Jeremiah. And oh no, he is going to lock him into the submission hold. There's the power of Prince Yu.
Straining the body.
Hanging him by the leg. The pressure on that knee is unbelievable. But there's Blue Phoenix in again to save Jeremiah's bacon. You've double underhook suplex on Blue Phoenix. And Jeremiah splits You've open with the knee. Phoenix breaks that one up again. And now Hangman's End on the champ. And that's it. That is it. There's your winner, Jeremiah Cowboy Colt. And he is going to get the chance of a lifetime, a title match against Blue Phoenix next week. But the question is, one-on-one, is he going to be able to beat the Blue Phoenix again? Blue Phoenix has not been looking sharp. He has got to dig deep and find that swagger that he came into this promotion with. Cowboy Colt has all the momentum at this point. You'll have to tune in next week to see how this one turns out, but you know Jeremiah is going to be here, that's for sure. Big win by the Cowboy. All right, it is time for the main event. Coming out first, the Spanish Assassin, Silencio.
Making her way to the ring from Madrid, Spain, the Assassin.
Would you believe
Silencio does not speak,
there's a reason they're not well liked by the WWE universe.
so her promo cutting is, not great, but her in-ring work, wow,
they have
chef's
their
kiss.
priorities totally in line, if you ask me.
Silencio,
The weeks, the days, the minutes until
always a deadly opponent,
ready to compete.
and she is going to face someone she has faced many times. Your RLWF Women's Champion, the Jordanian Juggernaut, Faria Muhammad.
Jordan, the Women's Champion, Faria Muhammad.
If you listen to After the Bell this
Faria
week, you know this
Muhammad
match
making her
unfolded
way
for
to
quite
the
some
ring.
time, and it's almost time to start.
It seems likely that we are going to see her at the pay-per-view as champion. Who her opponent is going to be is hard to say. It has been wide open in the women's division. Obviously, a win here tonight by Silencio would definitely help. Selena has already beaten Faria Muhammad once, so that is obviously another possible opponent for her at the pay-per-view. But, and again, yes, a non-title match, Bob, again here.
Had a lot of talk around her. A lot of people
Nobody's earned the title shot yet in the women's division against Faria. She is going to have to defend at the pay-per-view. At the pay-per-view, all champions must defend.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Oh, thank you, Jeremiah. Let's start the prediction.
Foot just
And you can let me know who you think is going to win. Silencio, middle rope, and boom! Hits her with a huge crossbody into the pin. Oh, I thought that was a 3 count. Oh my God.
This early on.
Standing moonsault. Silencio going to work early. I legit thought that was a 3 count. Middle rope. And boom. Another moonsault.
Looking for an early pin. There's two. Only a 2 count.
And Silencio coming out hot and letting the fans know.
And the momentum's clearly gotten away from her now. Yeah, but she can't allow this surge to frustrate her. Sweeps the legs.
And boom, stomped right to the midsection.
Targeting the arm now.
Again, Silencio giving up a lot of size and strength to Faria Muhammad, but Silencio, a very deadly, very crafty superstar.
Turning the tables.
Faria Muhammad with the reversal sends her into the corner hard. And now, coast to coast. Has her up and over.
Suplex.
Dropping an elbow on Silencio now. Faria repositioning.
And here's a cover.
Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough to put away Silencio? It is not.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
They lock up again. Silencio coming out on top this time, but again,
She turns it right around with a counter.
the reversal from Faria, and now a reversal from Silencio. A series of reversals as they go toe-to-toe in the middle of the ring. And Faria finally has her up, but again, another reversal. Silencio lands a scoop slam, finally, goes to the pin.
No, kick out. She likely knew that wasn't enough.
No
She's
dice.
just keeping the pressure on.
Silencio sending Faria into the corner now.
This is an absolute striking clinic.
And boom, Tiger feint kick. After that combination, snap nair into a knee right in the chin. Calling for silence, Silencio with the neck breaker. Hooks the leg, but those long legs of Faria Mohammed paying off. Moonsault from the top rope. And Faria in big trouble again. This time, Silencio trying to reposition.
Shoulders down. This could be the one
That might be enough.
No, she kicks
It is not Faria Mohammed. The heart of a champion gets that shoulder up.
She shoots
But
up the
Silencio
top.
scrambles to the top rope again, waiting for Faria to get to her feet. This could be the big double axe handle, and no! Front drop kick from the top rope. Silencio stalking Faria as she gets to her feet. And the huge forearm sends her right back down. Silencio taking control of this match. Are we going to see the champ beaten? Submission hold by Silencio. Is Faria going to tap here?
There's no shame in giving up now.
She's hanging in there
And she releases the hold
and
she feels that
does
enough
not
damage has been
give
done.
up. But
Should've kept
Faria
on wrenching.
in
Why
a
show
world of
mercy
hurt
now?
right now. Silencio once again calling for silence as she hits the swinging neck breaker, and that might very well be it. It is your winner, Silencio. So now that is Silencio and Selena, who have both managed to best Faria Mohammed. And out of nowhere, Silencio puts herself right back into the conversation when it comes to the pay-per-view, and oh no.
Wait a minute.
Silencio attacking the champion. Attacking the champion after the match, completely uncalled for. The referee finally steps in here. Completely uncalled for. Unbelievable. But, I mean, again, kudos to Silencio. A big win. Sullied by unnecessary violence.